Hello, hello, hello. It's another wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Good day to start a new Dark Souls game. Yesterday we finished Dark Souls 1 and the revisit to Sergeant Smash. And I asked chat at the time, what they would be more interested in seeing, because I was a bit torn whether I wanted to do another run of Dark Souls 1 and do like a challenge run of some kind, or if I wanted to progress through the series and move on to Dark Souls 2 and come back to Dark Souls 1 for a challenge later. It was basically unanimously agreed that it would be better to move on to Dark Souls 2. So here we are, Dark Souls 2. Now, I have beaten Dark Souls 2 once before. I used a, dexterity int-based build. I was a sorcerer, basically, using a magic weapon. Rapier, to be specific. But, I will be using a different build this time. I guess there's a slight challenge aspect to it. But, I mean, we'll see how that turns out. I will explain the build as I go through the intro. Actually, you know what? I'm going to want to watch the intro, so fuck it. I'll explain the build now. So, going a complete opposite direction of the build I used last time. This one, I will primarily be, and by primarily, I will be exclusively power stancing dual caestus. It will be a punchy man run. And what's more is I've been internally, since I came up with it, calling it a JoJo / Fist of the North Star style run. Which means not only will I just be punching things, the only armor I'm going to be allowed to wear are pants. No headgear, no body, no hand gear aside from the cestus, which is a weapon and not hand gear. But yeah, no, because we're going to be an anime dude punching dudes with our shirt off. It's going to be great. I will make an exception for the headgear if there's like a headband sort of thing, something like that. I haven't checked to see if there is. I'm not familiar with all the gear in 2. I'm nowhere near as familiar with 2 as I am with 1. So that's also going to be a thing. Anyway, let's get started. Yes, exactly. Ora run. Okay, let's get on into the game. And we can get started. So, new game, yes. I might need someone to confirm for me if the audio is okay.
Perhaps you've seen it.
I haven't done any testing
in a dream,
with it.
A murky, forgotten land.
Odds are good that the intro movie is way too loud, and there's not really anything I can do about it. It was like that with Dark Souls 1. I'll adjust it after the intro movie, but like I said, I can't do anything about it right now, unfortunately. So I guess adjust volume on your end, folks. I'm not going to be talking a whole lot during this.
You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Bit. Okay, so now that the intro is over, it should be a lot less loud. But I'll probably have to turn it down even more. And here we go. Let's... Now that's something that might be too quiet. That's about the loudest thing I can do right now is rolling around in the grass. How's that doing? Alright. We'll go with this for right now. If it needs to be adjusted further, we can. I'm going to slip over here real quick. Hey, guy. Just wanna... Ow. No. I just wanted that item. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll stay on the path. That's the fun thing about Dark Souls 2, is that you can literally just die immediately. I'll come back for that item later. Also noticed that my mic's not picking up my voice quite as well, so I gotta turn that up a little, actually. Trying to not speak so loudly. Small, smooth, and silky stone. Alright, yeah, let's just go get this started proper. Go talk to the crazy old ladies.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
My name? My name is Biff Basherson.
At least you know your own name.
I'm Biff Basherson, and I like to punch things. I don't know why this is the accent I'm going with, but I guess it is.
It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Well, that's awful nice, ma'am. Alright. Let's see here. Starting class. The gear is hardly gonna matter. My god, the bandit gear. That just looks so ridiculous. Like, what is that? Cleric, sorcerer, explorer, and deprived. I think we're gonna start with warrior, just for the pretty much just for the stats. I believe we're largely gonna care about strength for punching things. And my cat's making weird noises over in the corner. I hope it's not coming through. Anyway. Warrior. I'm going to be tossing everything except the pants he's got on, so... Explorer is tempting for the items. Because he comes with some nice stuff. But those stats just aren't there. Warrior. Gift. Let's start with... the human effigy, garbage ass life ring, healing wares. Let's go with... I don't want to go with the healing wares, frankly. Go with that. Okay. Body, gender, male, build. Let's, yeah, big body, tiny legs. That sounds good. Zeke. Do that. Alright, face. We're not going to spend too long here. Go with there. Hair. What's a good hairstyle to use here? I think we'll go with this. Let's see. Do we go with an anime hair color or a regular hair color? What kind of Biff Basherson shall we be going for? Just mint green hair. You know what, screw it. I kind of like the mint green. We'll go with that. Yeah, he's got eyebrows that are also mint green. But he's got bright red eyes. A handlebar mustache. No tattoo, because who gives a shit? You know what? That's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. I don't want to change anything else about him. Let's go. Indeed, the minty fresh punching machine.
Same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
What a mean old ladies.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Alright. Well, we've had enough of that. So, yes. No shield. Nothing but pants. Now, do we want the warrior pants or the imported trousers? I think the warrior pants. Because I'm allowing myself these pants just... well, for several reasons, but... have some amount of defense is, one of them, for sure. Anyway. Onwards! I like how he stows his weapons even when he doesn't have any. Alright. And we got our first bonfire. Our punches won't be terribly effective for the very beginning here. One second, folks. There was an alarm going off. I had to stop. Yes, indeed. Thankfully, it will not take us very long to get the caestus. Because there's an NPC that sells them in the very first area we're going to go to. But until then, I will put it off a little bit. Being fair, my punches are not that bad starting off. Boom. And yes, we're going to be no shield fast rolling, because that's how I played through the game before. Frankly, I feel like Dark Souls 2 is easier without a shield than trying to use one. Because it's a lot harder to just hide behind a shield in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, it's trying to tutorialize me. I'm just running through here to get some souls. And items. Ooh, a dagger. Another guy hiding over there. Come on. Come get some of Biff Basherson. Yeah, so slightly different play style than what I did before in Dark Souls 2, and an extremely different play style to what I just did in Dark Souls 1. Because we are no longer the absolute tank that Sergeant Smash was. It waits until there to tell you how to move the camera, huh? We'll come back to the birds. Thankfully, I don't think a whole lot of the cats got through. Though, I certainly heard a lot. But I don't think the microphone heard much. Actually kind of surprised how much my completely unarmed strikes are doing, considering how absolutely garbage unarmed was in Dark Souls 1. Still the same. Is it? Yeah, it's still the same jump. I had to confirm before I did it, because I couldn't remember if this changed the jump control at all. Yeah, no, I'm kind of surprised. I think maybe unarmed might actually scale some off of strength. I was expecting to have to, yeah, do a lot more hit and running at the start, too. For God's sakes, I can even hit 2 people. They're just not ready for Biff. Minty fresh punches. Right here, we're allowed to look inside here. Like, oh hey, you see basilisks first thing in this game, huh? You don't get access to them, but as it's blocked by this guy. You need an item to unpetrify him. Crap. Which going this way, right? I also think I missed picking up a torch somewhere. Odd. Gorgeous view ahead. Are you ready? Oh man. Death ahead. Well, sure looks like it. Man, a whole lot of people died to something really close to here. I sure hope it's, you know, something actually fierce and not something like a meme to scare new people. Oh, look at that. It's a meme to scare new people. All committing Sudoku. Every single one of them. Why do we do these things, Dark Souls? Alright. Majula. I think was the name of Apu's wife in the... They hidden here. Morning Star and the Cleric's Sacred Chime. Game with the Firekeeper you dislike. I know you're not talking about the Emerald Herald. Also, hello, Saku. Because no, Emerald Herald is best girl.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse.
I'm Biff Basherson. I punch
will
people with
remain by
minty
your
freshness.
side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Yay,
Go
Estus
on
Flask.
to see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Can y'all hear her fine? So, not going to be leveling up just yet. Gonna troll around for free items first. Oh yeah. This is this game's version of Chainmail Guy. Except he really will just sit there and stay there the whole time, I think. Got this nifty feature. Tells you how many deaths there have been in this game, globally. So, 587,227,668 deaths worldwide. Yeah, I can go back and talk to her again. More opinions on the sound levels are always welcome, because they're a finicky thing.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
Stronger souls.
You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
How we doing?
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, so... I was gonna say, like, the rest, I think sounds fine. So maybe, like, turn voice up a notch.
Bearer of the curse.
Now she's really loud.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful. Seek the... lest this...
Yes, yes. Bearer, seek, lest. That's fine. Alright.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls.
She's not too loud now, right?
Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright, cool. So anyway, rolling around for free items. I don't know where everything is here. Like I said, I am way more familiar with Dark Souls 1 than I am with Dark Souls 2, so there's going to be some bearing with me areas.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Oh, well, that's something. And yeah, I will say, unlike my Sergeant Smash playthrough and one that I just did, I am going to be keeping this closed off to player. I mean, aside from it, I'd have to just straight up play offline. Biff Basherson is going solo. Bones. Alright, so I'm just going... All I'm going to really need is to have 2,000 souls by the time I, reach the person who sells this. Go ahead and punch that. Get an Estus Flask Shard. That way we can start with 2 Estus instead of 1. Yeti.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Nonsense. Anytime is a good time to chat with a cat.
Oh yes. You may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Yes, I am minty fresh. So she sells some stuff. This is the primary thing that you would want to buy from her. Allows you to go into the gutter a lot more.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Alright, well, have fun, kitty. Yeah, this hole right here. The old reducing falling damage ring. That'll help you get down here easily. I'm pretty sure you can without it, even... Well, I know you can without it because you can get the ladder salesman. come by and sell you ladders. And yes, I said that correctly. Ladder salesman. I think you can get down there without the ring or the ladder salesman, but don't quote me on that. Free human effigy. We'll just ignore the Cyclops for right now. If you don't go near the river, he won't give a shit. Punch. Punch. What's really helpful is that the punches are stun locking, guys. But these basic hollows don't have much in the way of poise, though I suppose it's to be expected. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure poise got a pretty significant nerf. Also, I should actually equip my S. Also, I forgot to, oh yeah, and my other life gem started with. I forgot to trade in my Estus last. I'll do that. I guess after I get my Cestus. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Cestus. Alright, hold on. You can stay right there for a second. You! Uh-oh. Life gem out. Yes, clearly. Hey, wait, since when are there 4 of you? Uh-oh. Okay, 1 down. Ow. Hey, ow. Is it fair? Punch. 2 down. Jumping punch. I missed. Yeah, no. So, as far as items go, all healing items are on the table. I might even allow throwing items. I'm undecided on that part. Yeah, especially since throwing items are going to be limited somewhat. And frankly, just because he's a pugilist doesn't mean he can't throw something. There's also literally no reason for me to be alternating punches like that, aside from the fact that it looks cooler than just, you know. It looks less dumb. Let's be honest, if you're beating someone up, you're gonna be alternating your punches. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you woke up yet. Yeah, no, just... the stun lock is amazing. And it's only going to get better once I actually get my weapons. But yeah, aside from wearing the, any armor in slots that aren't pants, the primary thing that I am... Oh, hello. Let's get... nope. Good job, Biff. The primary thing that I am not allowed to utilize at all in any way, shape, or form is magic. Magic and any weaponry that is not punching or throwing. Kind of makes me wish that Dark Souls 2 had the... oh no. Ow. Ow. No! My minty fresh face. That was just poorly timed. He was ready. Well, he's still minty fresh at least. Even if he is a bit scuffed now. Oh, come on. So I guess now is the time to mention a game mechanic that is used here. So, people who played Demon's Souls will remember how if you were in the, like, you know, dead or what Dark Souls would call hollow state, your maximum health would be reduced by half. Dark Souls 1 didn't do that at all. Dark Souls 2 kind of meets it halfway. While you're in a hollowed state, your max HP goes down some. It goes down for the more hollowed you become. The way to reverse it is to, of course, become human by using a human effigy. Oh, no. Because I think the developers decided that the punishment for dying in Demon's Souls was too great, but the punishment for dying in Dark Souls 1 wasn't great enough. So we've reached a sort of middle ground here. Yeah, I'm not too torn up over dying once. If anything, killing some enemies again will help me get to the 2,000 souls that I need. Grab those. Oh, Mr. Firebomb. Broken straight sword. Human effigy. Human effigies are very important items. You're not going to want to squander them. And honestly, since first stage hollowing doesn't decrease your max HP by very much, it's best to save human effigies for when you're a few stages down. I think it does cap off at being 50% lower max health. Guys, going. How about you, sir? Uh-oh. Ran out of stamina. Okay. I have enough souls. Buy both caestus. I just need to make it a little further, and I'll be at the NPC itself. Ah! Over here, yo! Hello, bear, werebear. You also a bear? Always enjoyed meeting new bears. And yes, I think situations like that are going to be happening a lot in this playthrough. I will stride in confidently, saying "How about you?" and then immediately regret it. Ow! Oh my life. I'm doing fine. I'm doing slightly better than Biff Basherson is right now, but ow. Need to reduce the enemy numbers a little. I could just run through, but that's not quite as fun. In my test playthrough to make sure that I knew where these caestus were, I did just run through. I had to test two things. One, that I was remembering the NPC correctly, and two, that you could actually buy two off of her. Life gem from that guy's ass. Hydrate, huh? Alright, I will hydrate in one moment when I am not in imminent danger. Alright. Danger has been reduced enough. All right. And I actually have water handy too. Easy. Ow. Punch. Oh, that didn't work very well. Boy. Firebomb me just because I got a little bit away. Oh, please don't die right now. I'm right by a bonfire. Right in here. Take down one more dude. And this build is about to get a lot easier to light the bonfire. Sit at the bonfire. Like bonfires. You.
Buy something. Anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
Laugh, but yes. Yes, these babies right here. I will take 2. That's what we've been wanting here. Traveling. Also gonna want that key. Want these and these, and not these.
Thank you. Buy some. My name is Melentia. You're
That's
strangers to
unfortunate.
this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
Or
Lonely times,
equipment. Right hand. Cestus. Left hand. Cestus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I'm not pronouncing it any other way. Now, power stance. What does power stancing let us do with these? Now we aura. The run truly begins now. Alright. You guys gonna be coming at me. Y'all are not ready for my minty fresh punches. Unlike Dark Souls 1, these weapons are actually really goddamn good. And you can get them immediately. I just thought of something to do. I'll set it up in a minute. Will be my first time running one. Hey, Turtle Man. Oh no, my HP. I get up here, a mean person is going to show up. I have to make sure I'm spelling his name. All right. Have 1 minute on this. Prediction. Go. I get 1 shot at fighting the pursuer. Will I beat him? Maybe I should have set the timer to be a little higher for people being able to submit points. Because you know what? People are busy. In fact, let me go ahead and remake it. Hold on. I'm going to remake this. Points are being returned. We'll be able to... I'll give it 2 minutes. That should be good enough. I'll wait a little bit and then get started. Alright. He will appear when I walk up there. I only get 1 shot at beating him. If I die, he won't show up again. If I kill him, he won't show up again. There are a couple regular enemies up there, too, that I gotta deal with. Oh. Get going. There he is. Uh-oh. Bad start. Well. I thought I would last longer than that. The timer's not even done. Well. I'll do more predictions in the future. That actually might be a thing. Throw up a prediction if I'll one-shot each boss. Yeah, no, sun was in his eyes. He just, you know, he wasn't ready. His shoelace was untied. His belt came unbuckled. Just, I'll get another chance against the pursuer later, just not right there. fact, I will get several chances. Not only does he show up at the proper boss fight, he shows up to fuck with your shit a few times. So, oh well. And I died again right there. I'm too focused on trying to heal and not focused enough on killing dudes. Alright, well, I say this every time I've streamed late games, but I'll just go ahead and reiterate. I never said I was good at video games. I've just, you know, beaten a lot of video games, which would give off the impression that I was good at video games, but clearly I'm not. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, the fact that I have beaten any video games, some of them quite difficult, does not necessarily mean that I'm good at video games. Clearly, it means that I just get remarkably lucky streaks occasionally. There we go. Prize final challenger. Alright, Biff got his revenge. Another Estus Flask shard. Do I have any fire bombs? Don't. Oh, what? You throw fire bombs. Throw a firebomb here. That wasn't good enough. There we go. That gives us a shortcut. And real quick, we head back to Majula so we can turn in these last shards and level up.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Upgrade. Great again. Now let's level up. So actually, before I confirm level, these scale pretty decently on both strength and dexterity. So I think I might actually wind up leveling both. Because there is going to be a point where the benefit kind of soft caps. Well, I've heard for some things that get scaling off of two stats, it can be like a combined soft cap. I'm not sure on all the details. But strength, I think, should be my most important because, you know, they scale A off of
Bearer
strength.
of the seeks, seek lest the...
As bearer seek lest. So I think primarily we're going to be upgrading strength, vigor, and endurance. You do increase equip load much. The fact that they split stamina and equip load, ugh. And unlike what a lot of people would say, I'm still gonna follow what I did the first time in Dark Souls 2. I'm not gonna put a single point into adaptability. I'm aware it's a god stat, but I got through it just fine as a sorcerer without leveling it at all. I get 4 levels. Yeah, how about that? 2 in the strength, 1 in vigor, 1 in... Alright. We have 3 Estus Flasks. If I remember right, adaptability increases iframes dodge rolling? Something like that? Stop hiding behind your sheet. Now you can stay alive. Your surprise attack failed. I need to get better at dodging. Especially if I'm not going to level adaptability. I need to get better at those for things too. I forgot how long it takes life gems. To be fair, it always sucks fighting 3 dudes at once. That never changes. Because stuff like that can happen. Indeed. Indeed, I may have to utilize the Joseph Joestar secret technique occasionally. I do like that if you're a power stance, when you die, you come back to life still in power stance. need to get enough souls to unlock the blacksmith shop too. Oh, come on. There we go. There's still one of them in here. Great soul arrow. Boom! That's something you want to do. Whoa! Friends down here? I still don't have a torch. Oh. Not gonna work on me, trap. No reason you... Also have a good friend over here.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate.
Hi, Pate.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Up there. I don't think they're gonna follow me. That's a door we unlock later. Item. Life gem and homework. Alright, come on. How about you? Oh, that invitation was only for him. Oh, you like to run, don't you? Where are you going? I suppose your friend had other business to attend to? But for real, why'd that guy go running off? Turtle man back here. Wait, the Dark Souls me. Look at that shiny loot. There would be a shame if someone were trying to ambush me and force me into a bad camera angle. So it looks like I fell for the trap when really I just fell for the trap. I'm going to insist that I only no, my minty fresh hair and stash. This just simply will not do. I just go this way. Will they follow me all this way? Answer appears to be no. Fantastic. Come on. How about you? Here, Mr. Turtle Man again. Will that work? Yes. Think you can trick me twice? Not on your life. Halberd. Oh, sir. Make a noise. And we get another shortcut. Gonna go in. We're right at a boss fight. Keep it quiet down there. You. You are going to tell to me the grass. think that's it.
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep.
Trying to exhaust her dialogue too.
That's why I keep all me things right with me.
In order to get her to go back to
You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my lover.
I think that's what I wanted.
Thanks.
So now I think she'll move. And I'm gonna head up here. I actually completely forgot about the upstairs segment. Oh, I guess I'm not. I don't have key. I do not know where key is. I forget. Lenegras. There you go.
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Later. By attacking and then victory. Nah.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast.
I would never
Just
attack
a simple
Lenegrast.
blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
See, what do you have to buy? You have some weapons that I won't need. Titanite shards. I have one Titanite. Here. Do that.
I'll be around.
And usable souls. Give me what I need to actually apply these.
What?
And I guess we'll go for what? Good upgrades.
I'll be around.
Okay, yes. First one is my right-hand weapon. Good. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the upgrades for the Best guess I don't know. just head down to a boss fight. Look at that beautiful man. My hand glanced off the door, you son of a bitch. Also locked. All right. Guy looks like he's seen better days. It's the last giant. Ow. Have at you, knave. Ow. My minty freshness is not extinguished so easily. I'll have you know I can punch your other leg too. I see. You've gone and ripped your own arm off. Purely by accident, I'm sure. Ow. You think you have bested me? Pull the last giant and the last giant knew what it was to truly be minty fresh. Not that key. Vanished. Will I'm sure. Well, so will I, because I do want to spend these.
I knew you'd be around.
Take the rest of your Titanite shards, sir. Alright, you now need large Titanite. One more and I can upgrade that.
I'll be around.
Fantastic.
Bearer of the
I have enough for a level up. good. Yep, old lady has moved over here to me. Everything's nice and convenient in one place. There's actually still some areas around here I want to check out first before I get far, I think. Not this over here. I can do this. Here it's yes, random guy jump scare. Freaking out, this takes a lot longer into. How nice of them to wait. Right, I forgot they could do that. Over here is where I went. Where I kept going. Oi. Uh-oh. Roll away! This. Sometimes you have to utilize the Joseph Joestar secret technique. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that technique. Ow. There is something wrong about standing in place so that people keep shooting you. That's no good. Ow. Back. Love walking around on creaky wood. Just feels so safe. No. I mean, do you really feel safe unless it feels like the floor you're walking on could break apart at any moment? Yes, indeed. The squeaky noises do they. Got another one for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Uh-huh.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
That's all I really want.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
Keep, shuffling around like you lost your glasses. This? Beanpole. Right then. Death ahead. That was the primary thing I'm for. Quite the agile fellow he is. There's a railing there, Biff. There we go. That's the way to safety. Titanite shard. Weakness. Stomach in short fatty. Fantastic message. To read more like it's. Please just walk in. We'll travel to the mansion. For now, I need to remember if this is also the key to the upstairs here. Yes. Oh! The lizard? It faded. Visions of Tail. Right then. Dax, Radiant Life Gem. Who's dying up here? Alright then. They dying to you? Just crazy. All white sign soapstone. Guys woken up. I need to be a little quicker on hitting these. That's going to be the name of the game for this build, is being quick. Soldier key opens a fair bit. Soldiers. Grab a couple items. As long as you leave that guy alone, he will stay left alone. Perfectly fine with you being out here as long as you don't approach the door. Ring of Restoration, and finally some torches. Gradually restores HP. Well, since I don't have anything else, may as well put this shitty ring on. Be glowing with orange power. I don't think orange meshes well with freshness. Keep trying to be proactive in fighting, and I keep getting punished for it. The important thing soldier for is this door. Following. You guys need to attack faster. Ooh, oh boy. You know what this is, folks? The actual Pursuer boss fight. Okay. My actual chance against the Pursuer again. We go. The Pursuer is actually really intimidating for new people at the Dark Souls. He is really intimidating until you figure out that the secret is to roll into basically all of his attacks. You just gotta get the timing down. Don't get hit by that attack, for the love of God. That attack will absolutely destroy you. Come on, buddy, what do you got? What do you got? I have minty freshness on my side. You just have being a little bitch. And the Pursuer knew what it meant to be truly minty fresh. That ring helped me at all. Increases physical attack. Well, it better. Also, More. Oh, we're done with this nonsense. I think there's still something to pick up if I go down here. Yeah. I can just run my way back. Sword and armor set I shan't be using. Except, have a look at the pants. Nice pants for stats. I still roll the same. I think so. Yeah, I sure do. Alright, cool. That's a nice hefty defense upgrade. All things considered. Else up here? That's Strength set. That guy is going nuts. Desperately trying to figure out how to get to me. Turtle Man's not doing well either. Did Turtle Man figure it out? I'm not gonna lie, Biff is kind of strong. We don't have to curl up into a ball this time. This time a bird just takes offense to the fact that we were gonna examine their nest. Takes us off to a far-off land of repeating ocean textures. The Lost Bastille. Free human. Dull Ember. Okay, I want to head back to Majula to spend these souls before I keep going. That sounds like a terrific idea. I think this is technically like the back door to the Bastille. Kind of funny because I feel like this is your way to find the get here. I think that's still the same. Is that the fast roll? Yes. Just making 100% certain. Pants have some night. Ah. Very well. Green it is. I shall be as minty fresh as Biff. Alright, I forgot there's a box here.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
Read this again. Now I need large titanite shards, which I haven't found yet. These need twinkling titanite. That's going to be the only drawback to wearing these.
I'll be around.
Is one shopkeeper I haven't checked in on at all.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and well, I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business.
Need a bit more confidence in your sales pitch. A little more oomph. Maybe take the cheese off your head. Yeah, he sells shields, sells armor. It's absolute nothing of use to me.
Well,
Oh, hey, a free titanite shard. That would have been helpful. Oh well. Check out the mansion after I spend this. Dusty. You.
Oh, go on. It's on the cheap for you.
Wish to purchase this.
Thank you, Kai. Buy some. Take the.
Coveted silver serpent ring +1.
Lowly.
Ads. Fallen foes yield more rolls. I still got my rolls.
Bearer of the curse, see lest this.
Bearer seeks lest. For you. Fatty, shut up. Wait. A large titanite shard. Hey, guy. Let's just go ahead and nudge this on down here. Nudge. It didn't work. It's supposed to blow up. It didn't blow up. Now I have to deal with dogs. Bullshit. Drop punch! I punched that dog into the pillar. I fused him with the rock. Yo, Angelo. By the way, you know how we just bought the pursuer? We're gonna fight the pursuer again. Because he's a little bitch and doesn't stay dead. Except now he has one more attack. Because when you die, you get more attacks added to your repertoire. Bye. Killed you once, I killed you again. And I got a twinkling titanite for my trouble. And another covetous silver serpent ring. Let's just go ahead and stack those. Can't. You can't have the same one. Oh well, this is a +1, so it's better. Light ahead and then visions of money bags. There we go. Knew there was something here. Smooth and silky stone. Dog is still pillar. Hey, guy. Huh. Yeah, a bit of HP and didn't want to stagger at all. Hey, lady.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mirror to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mirror, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Yeah.
You are an odd one indeed. Well, I can see. I come. Don't hesitate.
Alright. We've exhausted her dialogue. That's the secret to getting things you want from NPCs, is you have to talk to them a bunch. Biff doesn't need to fish for compliments. He knows that he has the powerful minty freshness. He may boast about it. Real careful here. Oh. Another large Titanite ship. Also, look at me already coming up with character traits for Biff here. I mean, it's what you gotta do. You gotta roleplay. A role-playing game, so let's fucking roleplay. You bastard! He just didn't even care about his own well-being there. Lady friend is gone. Oh well. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. Okay, let's not fight near the exploding things this time. Asshole. Ooh, gold pine resin. I wonder if I can sneak up on them. Nope. Ah! You asshole, I needed that. I needed that barrel that he destroyed. Now I need to go back and fight my way here again. And go back, right? Wait. Wait. Oh, for God's sake. Phone out. Do over. You even aiming that? You guys are so suicidal. Absolutely crazy. Away from that barrel. Okay. Push. Gives us a bonfire.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn.
I like this guy.
Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Imbecile. Yeah, you can have the dull lumber.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Yeah, I don't think any of these, frankly. But we can improve these. And some. Great axe. Right. He just sells large titanite. He just has them.
Flame.
So anyway, have at his stuff.
I ought to fetch a new flame.
Buy for those. There. And there. Both the +5.
Flame.
Now when we leave and come back, he'll be off of that chest. Actually gonna head to Missoula real quick. We'll level up. Sure is convenient having to go somewhere specific to level up.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest...
Do that for it. Oh, I didn't end up checking the mansion out before I had to go back. Let's do that. Oh. And they make tables out of just nothing these days. Guard and torches. Also some very angry piggies. Chest sadness. Not a chest. Therefore sadness. Yep, that's a map, all right. Skellimans. Estus flask. There we go. That's what we're down here for. Also this box. Full vessel. Those are for packing, if I remember right. And a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Book. Pig's chasing me right now. They're very angry piggies. Can't reach them. They're too low. Go. Ow. Alright. That last one. Get what else there is this way. Or if I should be heading another way next. Like, I don't know, Hyde's Tower of Flame. Would go that way. That doesn't continue, but there is another way to continue. Guy, why? Why are you so suicidal? Drink flame. I don't know, that sounds like a spell to me. Huh. There's no minty fresh magic, so Biff can't use it. Another lingering flame. There was a point to pick the spell. So we can go this way. Is an option available to us. We have fragrant branch. I want to go. The answer's no. Come back and do more of the Lost Bastille later. I thought you'd be off of there by now. Maybe you need some. Anyway. I'm gonna head in the direction of Hyde's Tower. All the way down this corridor. Got some crimson parma there. Not sure what I'm gonna do with some red cheese, but hey. Never know. Up here I don't. There is? No. Absolutely nothing. It's a waste of time. For aesthetics. I will not be cheesing the Dragon Rider. I will fight him legitimately. Hell, I'll even expand the platform. Oh, you guys are nothing. Very concerning for your Dragon Rider friend. Okay, fine, sure. You were the one true warrior. Let anyone tell you otherwise. Ah, a hydrate. Oh, I can do that because Dude Man's hiding behind his shield right now. Yes, and you sound like you need a drink too. Lloyd's Talisman. Oh, this is one of the switches that simultaneously makes the fight against the Dragon Rider easier and harder. Easier to fight him legitimately, harder to cheese him. But like I said, not going to be cheesing him. Adds a nice little bit of platform room to the boss arena there. There's one more switch that I'm going to be activating that will completely prevent falling off. Dragon Rider and I will have a good clean fight. Very agile there. Good footwork there, Biff. Not so great there, but it's okay. And we add the outer ring. Thankfully for right now, the white armor dudes will ignore us. They have better things. Alright. Dragon Rider, I challenge you. Fair combat. Ah, you clipped me. Good job, sir. And the Dragon Rider knew what it was to be truly minty fresh. Indeed he does. Very good at slapping people in the butt.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
That's suspicious as fuck.
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... Sorry. Help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expected this cathedral without sorry. No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
I don't know. I don't know about this one. And all it would take was a little effort to dunk her into the water. My minty freshness detects a foul, something around her. You know what? Have at you.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Ugh. I've no choice now.
Oh, I missed. You cleansed my minty freshness. How dare you? Well, now I have to kill her because she's going to be aggressive to me. She's going to go, oh, fuck you again. Fine, just gotta knock her into the water. That. And her item drop will be here. We wanted the Rotundo Lockstone. And guys, we did that to save 2,000 souls. I should spend these souls before I go any further. Yep. We killed that lady solely to save 2,000 souls. Pocket change by the time we need it, but you know, it's the principle of the matter. Plus, it's not like we need her anyway. There are no room for miracles in this world. Guys, I can get some tasty level up.
Is that a shard you found? Here, to see light. However...
Right, I forgot to give this, too. all I have? Yeah. Oh. All the level ups. Such strength. You also level up a hell of a lot more in Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 1. For some reason. Oh yeah, and now the white armor guys are activated. They don't like me anymore. Because I guess they, I don't know, Dragon Rider was their best friend. First off, how did that punch even miss? Ah, it's you. You know what? Gold. Challenge you. So tough. It's actually kind of baffling to me how strong I am. Lime bone dust. That's a good find. Hurrah for quite something. What's that? How about you sit back down? Would you die too? You died to being a little bitch. Basilisk. By Basilisk. Sure, let me in here. Is this guy grateful for becoming unpetrified? Sure as fuck ain't. apparently enjoying being away. Elephant men. Rusted Mastodon Gauntlet. Estus Flask Shard. Ox. Night set. How those pants look? They're obviously not as good stat-wise, but okay. Fashion Souls is kind of lacking in what I remember. Visions of door, but impossible. Yep. That guy died trying to open the fake door, and then that Mastodon killed him. Regret ahead. Wait, what? Ah, giant but whole. Woman required ahead, but visions of silence. Quagmire. Message. Ra for message. Visions of horse. This is why you gotta read the messages, because they're just brimming with important. But I need to head back to Majula again. I hate having to constantly travel back to Majula for all this. Yeah.
Is that a shard you
Yes,
here
I found a shard.
to see light? However,
upgrade. Now I finally have the same amount of S to start with in Dark Souls 1. Sublime Bone Dust. So, is the text there suggesting that Sublime Bone Dust are all the remains of the protagonist from Dark Souls 1? That seems to be what they're trying to imply. Yes, now we head into the No Man's Wharf. Boat. Oh, hey doggo. I somehow completely missed. Go shoot people. Biff Bash. Dark pine resin. Look at Swords McGee up here. Ow. Look at Swords McGee down here. Oh, some leggings. Torch. Torches are actually going to be important to them. Once we reach a certain actual. Yeah. Oh, right. Torches. How do we go about activating torches? Item. Dust. Crap, if only there was some sort of area at the start of the game that would have given me a tutorial message on how to use a torch. Alas, no such area exists. I'm slightly concerned now. I've completely forgotten how to use the torch. Making a loud noise. Is that you?
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Only
The
been 5
longer
minutes.
I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Hey.
Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With 2 things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse.
Nope, not heard of them at all.
An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are. I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
You go.
I'm sorry. I suppose...
Have a good day, lady. Be, around. Sure. Oh, right. Hi. Pointless. It is. Bad dog. Pointless ahead. Illusory wall ahead, sure. I think it's kind of interesting. I haven't found any throwable items yet. Oh, hey, it's you. Thing we want the torch for. Heavy boots. Oh. Man, look at those walk cycles with their like 5 frames. Come on, get over here. Nothing? Gonna chase me? Really? Are the dogs not real? Real fake dogs. Oh, there we go. Alright! Suddenly the whole room exploded. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and... We're 3 hours in. We made a ton of progress from the start. Sort of. Alright, but thank y'all for coming to watch. Here. Next planned stream is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, playing more Hollow Knight. Looks like there's not anyone up for raiding right now, so I guess I'll just let you guys go. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.